Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's actually going to be a little bit of a different intro, strictly because today is Friday. We are actually fishing a tournament on Sunday. The fishing tournament that we are attending is going to be the Socks and Cookies Kickin Bass for Troops Basstober thriller event. If you guys don't know, Socks and Cookies is an organization that puts together care packages and sends them out to our deployed service members. With me being a veteran of the Marine Corps, that was definitely something that I wanted to participate in, and something that I have personally experienced receiving a care package from them. So I definitely wanted to kind of be involved in this kind of tournament slash fundraiser that they're doing this month. So this tournament is going to be a single day event, meaning there's going to be Saturday and Sunday. You can fish either or both, but Dustin and I, we're going to be fishing Sunday's tournament. And yeah, so basically today's intro is just going to be going over the starting lineup for Sunday's fishing tournament. Up first, of course, is going to be the Booyah popper. We're going to be throwing out this guy in the morning. This is the Booyah Boss popper in the bone color, and we are throwing this on a medium heavy Phoenix feather rod attached to a Shimano SLX 150 XG. Up next, we have the Shimano WC73F. This is the one that has that flash boost in there. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm trying to keep still as much as I can. So that little flash boost gives it a little bit of secondary action when you're no longer working the bait and it's floating. This is a floating crankbait. So when you're no longer working the bait, that kind of flash boost still kind of flickers in there, giving this bait a secondary action, which most baits don't. This is attached to the Arc Viper Heavy Power 7.2, and we have the Shimano SLX XT on here. This is the 151 HG model. From there, we're gonna go down to the Zuri 3DR crankbait. This is a medium diving crankbait. This is gonna cover the depths between 3 to 6 feet of water. This is more of the smelt, more natural color, more of the smelt profile that is in Lake Hodges. This is also attached to a Arc Viper, but this one is the medium heavy power, and we have another Shimano SLX XT. This is gonna be the 151 XG. Obviously, you guys can tell that I am a fanatic about the Shimano SLX series. I love these reels. They're very budget friendly, yet they're very smooth, and I haven't had a single issue with them since. Up next, we have the Lewis ATV 1.5. This is a square bill crankbait. This guy also dives down to 3 to 5 feet. This one I definitely want to work while I'm throwing in cover around the rocks and everything like that. Supposedly this bait was supposed to deflect off of cover very well, so we're going to go ahead and test that out on Sunday. But this is attached to the Arc Catalyzer rod. This is a heavy action 7.2, and we have the SLX 151 XG paired up on this. All right. Up next, we have the Shimano World Minnow. So same thing with the flash boost with that WC. Same kind of concept with this guy, especially with a jerkbait. You definitely want to have a lot of secondary action. Here we have this guy paired on another Arc Catalyzer rod. This is a medium heavy action, and we have the Akuma Hakai HDT 101X paired up on this guy. And last but certainly not least, we're gonna have our spinning rod. Now this is currently set up with a drop shot. We have a 6-inch Roboworm on there. This is the M&M 3 color, or the Margarita Mutilator 3 color. And we have this guy with a 1/4 ounce drop shot weight. This one is on another Arc Catalyzer. This is gonna be a medium powered rod, and paired up we have the Shimano Nexave reel. This is a 2500 series reel. But yeah, so that's really gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be the 6 rods that I am going to have on my boat. Now obviously none of these are gonna be set in stone. We're actually gonna switch baits whenever we see that it is fit, but that's gonna be today's video. It's gonna be more of just us fishing that tournament, being a veteran, I do appreciate organizations such as Socks and Cookies that sends out care packages out to deployed troops. I'll go ahead and link their website in the description of this video. You guys can check them out, spread the word, go ahead and donate if you guys can. They're a great organization, sends care packages out to our deployed troops, so they're doing great things for our troops as well as our country. So Socks and Cookies, on behalf of veterans and all service members out there currently deployed, thank you guys for what you do, and we appreciate everything you guys do for us and for this country. So that's it, guys. That's gonna be this whole entire video. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see how we do in the tournament. All right, guys, welcome back. It is Sunday morning, tournament morning. It is currently 7:15. Lines in is at 7, lines out is at 2, and then photo submissions by 3 o'clock, and that's gonna be specific towards the angler's time. So right now it just turned 7:16, have until 2 o'clock. So I think today's plan, we're gonna go over our usual spot, our usual top water spot, and then from there we're gonna try to kind of rush it though. That way we could just cover some water, because I did want to try that right side where I was catching them last video. I want to try that side with the top water just to see. All right, guys, so coming up on our last part of the stretch right here. I don't see anything that's gonna keep me here just yet. I kind of want to try that right side of the boat launch where I caught them last time with the top water, since it's fairly shallow out there. I think that'll be a good spot for us to try to top water. I don't know, that right side looks actually pretty packed. Now that I'm looking, I wanted to go over that way, but it's looking a little packed right now, so I guess we'll stick to our plan. No, this is the thing about tournament fishing, guys. You have to make decisions, and you just have to hope that it's the right decision. So I guess the decision right now is to kind of keep on what we're doing. Hopefully we'll get on some, but let's go ahead and throw the Shimano out. And oh wow, Alright guys, so it looks like that spot cleared up. We're gonna make a move over there, toss out the top water for a few minutes, hopefully get on at least one. We'll get ahead over there, try to make our way over there as fast as possible, and catch you guys at the next spot. Alright y'all, we have made it to our destination. I was actually just trolling this guy as we were coming over here. Trolling is permitted in this tournament, so I was just kind of trolling that guy as we're moving across the lake here. But sticking to the plan, we're gonna throw out the top water in some of this more shallow stuff. Try to stay around 3 feet of water maybe, but I don't really see many people fishing over here, so hopefully it won't be too pressured. That's what my hopes are of why I wanted to come here, is that not a lot of people would fish this spot, so hopefully we could actually pick some off. So I'm gonna force myself to cover more water. I'm gonna throw on the Chopo. This is a perfect kind of conditions to throw out the Chopo anyway. With the Chopo, since it is a straight retrieve bait, you could cover a lot more water with it, and with it being the right color, the bone color that I have success with, hopefully that'll be the right combination to get on these guys. Oh, got stuck. Come on, dude. Little tree fish. So I don't think this would be considered a scoreable, unfortunately. A whole like flock of birds right here. Man, what's up with these? I mean, I'm thankful that I'm getting my shovel back, but these little tree fish are not scoreable. All right, guys, so no luck with anything just yet. We're gonna go back over to the usual technique of us kind of just going against the riprap and, you know, just kind of fishing along the riprap here. Just keep on covering water, guys. Keep on covering water. It's the best thing we could do right now until we figure out some kind of pattern. We got to get bit before we could figure out a pattern, but in order to get bit, we need to cover waters. Oh, there's one. Oh no! Gosh dang it. That was a good one too. Jeez. First bite of the day and I missed it. Dang it, man. Can't be doing that during tournaments. But as I was saying, we need to cover as much water as we can to give us the best probability of getting bit. And once we actually start getting bit, we could actually establish a pattern, but we can't do that without covering water. So that is the objective right now. We just need to cover as much water as we possibly can. We're gonna need some help here, guys. It's almost 10:30. It's 10:20 right now. I haven't had a single bite yet, so kind of hurting for some luck here. It's 11:28, guys. We have basically an hour and a half left to fish this, and so far, zero. So far, zero. Oh, a lot of nothing going on right now. Trying to be optimistic. So, just gonna keep on fishing and kind of hope that we could get on them. All right, guys, I don't know how much of that I got, but finally got one on the board. I'm gonna measure this guy out. 17. Okay. All right. Number one. Thank you, sir. There he goes. Oh man, that definitely that boosts up the morale, that's for sure. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one, guys. There's one. Where is he at? Where is he at? Oh, that's a giant. That's a big one. That's a big one, guys. That is a big one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. This is a good one. On the Shimano World crank. $18.5, there we go. 18.5-inch fish, guys. It's number 2. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, that's it. That is it, guys. So we'll go ahead, wrap up, get some things sorted out, and then we'll go ahead and do an outro. All right, guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. Man, what a grinder. Didn't catch anything, literally not a single bite all morning. It wasn't until about the last 2.5 hours is when we actually started catching some. The first one was off of the ATV 1.5 in the shad color. That one was a 17, and then the one after that was off of the Shimano World Crank, and that guy was a 18.5. Big confidence booster with those fish, especially after skunking all morning. That's gonna be the end of Basstober Thriller event hosted by Socks and Cookies. Again, if you guys haven't already checked out their website, go ahead and check it out. I'll link it into the description below. I want to personally thank you guys for what you guys do for our service members, and what you guys do for our country. We all appreciate it. We all appreciate you guys. But all right, guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. As always, thanks for liking, subscribing, joining me for my adventures, and I'll see you guys at the next one.